Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Whew. Let me tell y'all, we got some games tonight. Kicking it off, too, with a couple of teams on even playing field, I'd say. Apogee Esports versus Misfakes, both 3-2 coming into this one. That's certainly big news as we're getting that close to playoffs here. Right? Last game here before folks try their shots at the real game. At real game time when everything's on the line. So 4-2 record puts players in a pretty decent spot at hitting playoffs, so this game is huge for both teams. So it's gonna be a tooth and nail fight here. Yo, by the way, if you're in the chat, Tyler Scully and Pickup Game Friends saw some follows. Actually, Pickup Game Friends hosted with the viewers. Appreciate it, Pickup Game Friends. And Tyler Scully, appreciate the follow. Look at that, we already got a couple players in the lobby. Love to see it. They are ready to get the gaming going down. So excited about that. Let me move a little closer here. Oh, my chair usually doesn't do this to me. Oh well. Yo, Peeps. Peeps is my moderator, basically. Reminds me of the music every time. What up, Peeps? Dude, good to hear from you, man. How you doing? How are you doing? Check out these ranks, by the way, or these records by these two teams. This is huge. I think the team that wins this one takes playoffs, or gets their shot at playoffs, which is nuts. Alright, there we go. Music off. Bam. Peeps, you're the man. Let's go. Just hit C2 after hitting C1 a week ago. Pog, indeed. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, dude. C2 right after hitting C1. That's nuts. C2's my highest, so welcome, my man. Look at this, though. Tier 5 matchup for these 2v2ers. These guys should be around... Ooh, do I know? I want to say, like, average Diamond 2. I want to say. Diamond 3, maybe. But could be wrong there. Diamond 2 is my best guess. Could be Diamond 1 as well. Let's just go with Diamond. But who do we got on the teams tonight? Apogee Sports sporting Travis Dog and Tyler Scully. Tyler almost gets a nice shot on goal there. Tried to get in front of it to break it out. Look at Travis Dog right up ahead. But check out the defense from Misfakes. Captain Obvious Goat grabs a save there, and he's teamed up with Defiant. So that's 4 players we got on the field tonight. For these folks. And by the way, Peeps, I got a new camera layout. I'm on the right side. Someone let me know that they couldn't see the stats. I don't think they were watching the stream. They just noticed off a highlight. Oh, Captain Obvious Goat, though. He'll grab the first goal for this series. Check it out. Defiant gets in the way of the clear. Couple that with a timely demo from Captain Obvious Goat, and that's going to be your solution for a goal for sure. Tyler Scully just couldn't get back in time, so nice play there from the Misfakes team, getting themselves a first goal. Apogee having a tough time clearing that out. Captain Obvious Goat gonna pick up another.
We may be trapped on this world, but at least we have each other.
Oh, sick!
We can make people like us.
Courtesy of Corvo.
These are kinda hard to control. No.
With a different microphone gripping it.
Double commits can be detrimental to your 2v2 team. Especially in 2v2. You can get away with it in 3s sometimes if you have a player back, but 2 of you make up the last man. So if you're both out of there, that leaves a wide open net. Here's Trapdog bringing that around, trying to get it out. It's another double commit. These players are going to have to communicate a little better on defense here if they want to really make it harder for this Misfakes team to put shots on net. But they press on regardless. Defiant getting it up there towards the net. Travis Dog in front of it. Captain Obvious had a tough time getting up there. Tyler Scully with a shot on goal. I thought it was a pass, but instead, no. More miscommunication on the Apogee Esports sides as I don't think they were sure of who was supposed to score that one. They'll grab a demo, but just not the shot. Certainly their first really good opportunity that they unfortunately just couldn't capitalize on. Look at the Misfakes diving towards that shot, just couldn't make contact. Another nice setup though. As Misfakes continue to look like the stronger, more consistent team. I mean, look at that beat as well from Defiant, still pressuring on the net. That's what I like about what I see so far from Misfakes, is that you know, they're not like Apogee in the sense that their first go around at the net for Apogee is typically their last. Whereas for Misfakes, they're not only doing a great job rotating on defense, but they're rotating on offense as well. And that's what's giving them this consistent pressure. This onslaught of offense is just creating a world of trouble for Apogee. I mean, look at that. Look at that. They press on and on until they find a gap. Defiant, ready and able to grab that clear and boom it towards the net. Apogee able to save these shots, but after 1, 2, 3 saves, fourth shot, it just ends up being too much. Peeps, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, they said it's blocking the stats, but I'm like, I know it's blocking the stats, but I don't think most people care. And so I tried moving my camera up higher than the name, but that's just like completely in the view of the game. So I made it smaller and to the right, which like, yeah. Long story short, not crazy about it, but I'm trying it out. Glad to know what you think about it. Like to hear the feedback, so appreciate it. Oh, Trap Dog almost had a shot there, but missed with the flick. Maybe still getting that game 1 jitters out here. Oh, and that shot almost went for Defiant, but instead it doesn't. Is cleared away. Tyler Scully taking his time here to get it out of his corner. It's going to draw back towards the other, and Trap Dog says, hey, I can hit it out of the corner, no problem. Here we go. Tries to get it upfield, but Defiant's there to save it. Defiant with a shot, a great pass, and look at that, straight to Captain Obvious Goat to put in another. Folks, I thought this would be a close matchup given the rankings, but look at this game 1 blowout from Misfakes, creating so many perfect opportunities. That pass off the backboard was picture perfect for Captain Obvious Goat to just put through. Defiant putting on more pressure. Finally, though, Trap Dog gets in the way of the backboard pass. They're going to need to start reading more of those if they want to decrease the amount of scoring that they see from this Misfakes team. Oh, golly me. Yet another one is Tyler Scully, I think, caught off guard just a little bit. Ball went right over his head. Gotta be a little more careful on the positioning there so that the ball doesn't go right over you. It's a tough break. That turns into a breakaway for the team, for the other team, so. Virtually impossible for the Misfakes to come back, or excuse me, the Apogee Esports team to come back here in game 1. They're going to have to regroup now to see what they can sort of turn around here in game 2. Let me take just a second, tack on a dub here for the players over in Misfakes, grabbing that first dub and giving them a better spot here to make a playoff run. Like I said earlier, I think this win for Misfakes is going to be so key to either team, really. In IGL, I think you have the best shot at making the playoffs. You sort of lock it in with a winning record. And a 4-2 record is what's going to put them right over and where they need to be. So that's what I'm saying when this matchup is so key. It's so important for both teams. So I imagine Apogee is going to be coming out the gate real strong here. Kind of with a chip on their shoulder here to say, nah, we have a winning record right now for a reason. Like, we've won 3 matches for a reason, and we're about to show you exactly how. If they're going to do that, though, they really need to tighten up on those backboard passes from Misfakes. I mean, one after the other. They were working for them. And then for Apogee as well, when they're putting some shots towards the orange half, I don't think I've seen a consistent pressure on the orange half. It's kind of one and done for them. So if they can rotate on offense as well, they can get some more opportunities, start to really put some pressure on this absolute steel curtain that's been the Misfakes defense. See if they can pull some of that together. Here in game 2, we're getting underway. Misfakes trying to grab another dub so they can be on pace for the sweep here and put them right into playoffs. Let's see what happens. Robo Kitty with the aw shit. What up, Robo Kitty? Thanks for joining the chat, man. Like I said, man, huge game here. See who's gonna make playoffs here. So Misfakes in a great spot right now, but shout out to Apogee here. Have held them to a scoreless game, and it's almost a minute underway. So that in of itself, I think, is an accomplishment so far. Look at them trying to get the backboard passes out themselves, but Misfakes in great positioning to clear that away. Taking their time here. Captain Obvious Goats gets it past one. Jav Dog, though, there very nicely to get the clear out. Tyler Scully, look at him quickly to get in the way of that second hit. That's going to come around the corner. Trav Dog clearing that ball out. Can he follow it? Yes, he'll stay under the ball, leaves it, sticks with it. Not quick enough to get past Defiance. Tyler Scully's going to pick it up, but no. I don't know, it might be these nerves, or it might be a little more training for the Apogee esports teams to get into so they can start catching these balls off of the air. So critical when you're talking about ball possession. That's the difference between setting up for a great passing play and completely giving up the ball to the other team. Those catches right off the air are going to be so important for the Apogee esports team to tighten up on. And look at these two players neck and neck as they're fighting their way to get to the ball first. That's right in front of the net. Tyler Scully, though, way out in downtown. Not there to follow up the first shot opportunity that Apogee had. Oh, Robo Kitty, who am I casting tomorrow? Based on the tone of your voice, which I can obviously gather from your chat, I think I have a small idea. I'm thrilled, man. I got a few games tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun. Trav Dog there had a shot, put it off the wall. It's gonna be wide. It won't go. But as I said, Apogee, I'm counting this as an accomplishment for them. They're able to finally hold off this Misfakes team, keep the game tied. That's huge, as every goal from Misfakes kind of puts it further and further, their chances further and further from getting a dub here. Tyler Scully, could this be what he needs? He kind of gets in front of Captain Obvious Go to shake him up.
When you're home, there's nothing like enjoying a classic with a classic. Miller Lite. Great taste and only 96 calories.
Up, but won't go. Trav Dog trying to keep it in play for them, but not able to do so. Captain Obvious Go trying to get the pass out now to Defiant, almost, but Tyler Scully there for the save, and it could be a breakaway opportunity. There he goes, quickly up the field. Trap Dog to follow. No, it's going to be way wide, but it will come out in the corner and in front of the orange net. Defiant to hit that out. Feeling a goal any second here, folks. Trap Dog, can he get up off the wall? He has the boost to do it, but opts instead to take a more defensive approach. Having a tough time getting behind the ball here. Captain Obvious Goat bringing it forward. It's a clear back out to the orange half. It's going to come off the backboard. Trap Dog with the shot, but both defenders are there to save it. 1 minute remaining. It might be a golden goal situation here for both teams. Next goal very well take the dub in this very low scoring match. So low scoring, obviously it's non-existent. So great casting, Spyro. Alright, Captain Obvious Go bringing that ball up. Tough position. Real awkward for Tyler, but does make the save and get past Defiant. Oh, Trap Dog with a crucial clear there. The ball was on pace to meet the back of the blue net, but got in front of it. So key. Tyler, can he get it around? No. Tries to, but is punished for the effort. 20 seconds left. Trap Dog stealing the ball there. Can he bring it around town? It does. Could it come in front of the orange net? Oh no, it's an own. Did I see that right? Is that an own goal? Oh no. Oh, that's not the way you want to end the game. Defiant. Oh, after 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Apogee yet to score a goal themselves, but they could very well take game 2 here. It's a last-ditch effort. That ball's going to head up, though. Obvious Go definitely wants to keep that ball up. Is he going to be able to do so? Loses control. And there it is. The ball meets the ground. Apogee yet to score a goal this series, but still comes away with the dub off an unfortunate own goal from Defiant. He's going to be really rethinking his unclutch play there at the end. I said it before, probably twice. I'll say it again, and I told you all it was an accomplishment for Apogee to keep Misfakes goals at 0. And this is exactly why. You put enough pressure, you play a patient enough game, and you can pretty much wait for the misplay. Trap Dog, what up, man? Appreciate the follow. Trap Dog's like, hey, unless this caster gets me a dub, I ain't following. Not happening. There it is, though. Appreciate it, man. That's it, though. Hey, Scallion with the follow as well. Appreciate it. But this is what I'm talking about. I mean, you play a patient enough game, a slow game. Keep the goals low, and you can just kind of wait for the misplay. Stay disciplined. Okay? A lot of players rush to just, I need a goal now. No, the score is tied. Whether it's 5-5 or 0-0, you're in a good spot. Stay disciplined. Keep the rotation. And you end up with a misplay. That'll put Apogee at 1 score here. And man, time just not on my side, as I haven't even updated their score. I'm talking myself in circles here, folks. But there it is. Series tied at 1. Apogee Esports somehow tying this series, and I just can't believe it. That own goal at 10 seconds left. Really tough for the Misfakes team. But can they turn it around here? They scored 4 goals in game 1, but came away with none in game 2. Can they turn this around? Trap Dog with the touch! Are you kidding me? Time and time again, they couldn't catch a ball off the aerial, but there goes Trap Dog, relentless. Maybe it's just a point on the board to breathe some life into their team, boost the confidence to say, yes, I can go for that aerial, and I will. First actual real goal coming out for Apogee Esports. Finally. It puts them at their first intentional lead of this series. Oh, Trap Dog getting that one out just in time. He has a chance for a breakaway if he can play this quickly enough. Oh, but the shot's wide. It's off the post, and now he's hitting it back on his side. An unfortunate scenario there as he missed an open net opportunity. Tyler coming off the wall now. Look at these aerials coming out of nowhere. A great flick right off the backboard. Travdog taking his time off the shot though. It's way wide. And now the possession is in Misfakes' hands. But a quick clear from Tyler. Gets a key demo. Is that open net? Shot gonna go in. Travdog! Are you kidding me? Oh my... What are we watching, chat? Oh my god, Travdog saves it. What are we witnessing? I think Travdog went at every goal in this series was not gonna have it from Tyler, but Tyler says, guess what, buddy? I'm still gonna score that. Travdog with the cheeky redirect approach. Didn't go, but they'll come away with the goal still. The greed. Exactly, peeps. The greed. I don't know. Maybe he thought it wasn't in, but it's pretty clear to me that that one was in, and the defenders were just not in a position to save it. Oh, there it is, though. Defiant and the Misfakes team finally answering. It's as if this Misfakes team can't score unless they get a backboard pass there. Either way, it's working for them midway through Game 3. Finally score a goal after a solid 7 game time minutes of not putting a goal for their team on the scoreboard. So there they go, finally find it and put themselves in this game, cut the lead to 1, and now have more than enough time to bring it back. Definitely gonna have to take some notes from this Apogee esports teams to just play disciplined enough. You'll have opportunities coming any point in the game. Don't go for anything crazy, as Defiant coming off the corner for that shot. Tyler Scully there for the stop. There's Captain Obvious Goat. Try to slow play it. Couldn't quite get under it, though. You get some mean flicks out with that Dominus, but just couldn't get under it there. Tyler Scully now with a shot opportunity. It's wide. Does come off the backboard, though. It's a little too far out for Travdog. Able to catch it on the ground. There it is. Tyler now with a shot opportunity. It's a bounce shot. No, won't go. Defiant grabs the save. The pressure mounts, though. They continue to form an onslaught, and it goes. Look at that. And this Iron Curtain that the Misfakes team had begun to put up in Game 1 has fully dismantled as we're going all the way into Game 3. Me oh my, a great aerial there from the Apogee team to get that one in the net. I gotta say, Apogee, they're doing exactly what I asked them to if they were going to come back from this. I mean, you got to keep the pressure when you're on offense. You can't just go for one shot and then retire to defense. You got to keep the pressure up. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what earned them this third goal and is now putting Misfakes in a tough position to come back. Just minute 30 left here to score 2. Can they do it? As Apogee puts more pressure on, but Defiant comes away with the clear. Tyler keeping it in the orange half. There's some kind of magnetic field that's stopping this ball from crossing the mid-court line. Travdog gonna put another shot on net. Puts it up. Defiant clears it, but not so much. It's Travdog. Puts away another. And now Apogee turning this series right on its head. They're up in the lead with 3. Excuse me, by 3 with 4. 1 minute remaining. Last chance here for Misfakes to come back. Keep this game kind of still in their grasp. There's Defiant with their kind of backboard pass, but Obvious Goat just wasn't there. Time wearing thin here as we see a double demo. Tyler Scully, could that be a pass out to Defiant? Defiant with the shot. It's in! Beautiful angle from Defiant here. I was really afraid there as Tyler hit that off the wall that was going to leave things wide open for the Misfakes team. And that's exactly what happened. Defiant saw the gap and shot it. There it is. Cuts the lead into 2. They're on pace to come back here. It's not going to be easy. Oh man, here it is though. Captain Obvious Goat with a shot on goal. It's right off the crossbar though. Oh man, but a really clutch clear there from Apogee. Taking more time off the clock. 20 seconds left. Defiant with a touch off the wall. Trap Dog with not the greatest clear, but does get it over. 10 seconds left. A last-ditch effort from Misfakes to get this ball back in the blue half. Defiant getting under the ball. Oh, but it's a miscommunication from the Misfakes teams. That's going to put their chances away. And that's time regulation, folks. Apogee Esports coming away with Game 3. Incredible. If you told me Apogee was going to go up 2 after Game 3, after what we saw from Game 1, well, I don't know. That was going to be a hard sell. But believe it or not, Apogee here at match point in Game 4 could completely take it away. Peeps, I just read your comment. Put some shots on target, boys. Oh, man. Yeah, RoboKitty, the boy Spyro, back at it. You know it, man. I'm always down to cast these games. Try to get the crowd again. My wife and the whole fam come to watch. Bring the whole family, RoboKitty. Everybody, bring them in for the Spyro stream. I love it. I love it. I think someone asked if I was casting playoffs. I am. So trying to get as many playoff games as I can in on the stream. I mean, that's where things get heated, folks. I mean, you talk about regular season, you can come away with a loss, no problem. Look at this. Both these teams came away with 2 losses. They're both in the running here for playoffs. No problem. Come away with a lost match during the regular season, you can pick yourself back up. Playoffs, though, it's do or die. Single elimination. You lose that match, you're out. Gets interesting, really, in the semifinals, too, because then you see best of 7 matchups. Can you believe that? Potentially 7 matches. That's where, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Defiant coming away with the kickoff goal. That one coming from downtown. Look at him get right under that ball real nice and quick. Oh, man, and Tyler Scully just didn't have the time to get behind it. Misfakes. It's been a while since they got have had a lead here in this series. It's been since Game 1, so they got to be happy coming away with a quick goal there. I feel like this series especially has been a momentum-based series. I don't think I'm wrong to say that the first team to score a goal in the game has been the one to win it. I don't think that's a coincidence. I mean, when you see evenly matched teams, the mentality going into these games and the confidence you can build up off a quick early goal. Look at this now, Defiant scoring again. This touch off the wall, super key. Not only puts it towards the net, but it's quick. Even if you're up on the backboard, like we saw Apogee up there, ready for any kind of hit, that ball was quick enough to find its way right in front of the net. Defiant putting away another to put Misfakes up in the lead. RoboKitty, have I ever considered a co-caster? I've co-casted myself once. I mean, this season of IGL, no way. Captain Obvious Goat now with a 3rd goal. Are you serious? Just 1 minute into this game and 3 on the board already. Somebody asked the Misfakes team here to wake up. This series critical. I mean, they need to win this to make playoffs. More than likely. That's not for sure, but more than likely they need to take this. So, kind of a last-ditch effort here in this series for them to start putting up some dubs. One more win here from Apogee, and it is over, likely, for the Misfakes. So, them turning it up now makes sense. It's their last chance to do so. It's Trapdog trying to put some points on the board for them. Couldn't get the angle, though. Tyler Scully trying to wrap it back around. But that's trouble as it's in the hands of Defiant, who's been popping off in Game 4. Tyler Scully bringing it back around. Captain Obvious Goat. Oh, caught off guard there as he's going back for boost, but was able to bring it back around as that shot just wasn't on target. Oh, boy. Now breakaway opportunity for Apogee. Couldn't bring it around, though. Look at this ball ping-ponging from one side of the field to the other. Who's going to grab the advantage and the goal? Nice shot by Goat. Oh, no, it's going to go past Tyler Scully and just waltz its way into the net. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've done this myself. You think you have a great clear, and you just want to dodge into it. Oh, for all the power, but you end up just matrix diving your way, dodging away from the ball. You hate, you absolutely hate to see it. That's going to be a 4th goal there now for Misfakes as they are running away with this Game 4. It's almost a repeat to Game 1 as well, as Misfakes came away with quick 4 goals and then couldn't score the rest of the game. So Apogee needs to not only hold them to 4 goals, but now needs to turn this train around. Get the caboose. Actually, I really don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to extend the train metaphor. It just didn't work out. Either way. Oh, there it is. Could be the start of it. No, that shot won't go. Scully trying to just bring that ball in front of the net. It wouldn't go, though. Oh, but they relax on the pressure, giving Defiant an easy clear. Here it is up off the wall. Defiant going for a shot, but Scully, first one there. Peeps, that's painful. I don't know if you're talking about painful for the Apogee team right now or painful for you after that casting bit. Either way, though, Apogee needs to make some moves here as we're a minute 30 left in this Game 4. What can they do to put the series away? Or are we going to see a definitive Game 5 here? Oh, missed touch there from Trapdog. Both Apogee players been silent here, but here's a great pass. Trapdog couldn't get the shot to go. Not happy about that one as we're seeing some expletives in the chat. Thank goodness they are censored. Oh, Captain Obvious Goats brings it right around the corner. Look at this timely touch to get it right past the defender. Oh, I think Tyler Scully went for the bump, but it didn't go. Casting always on point. Should have rephrased that. Would you currently consider one? Oh, RoboKitty, I completely forgot about your question. I think someone scored. Oh, I would. However, I more than often... Hey, there's a point on the board for Tyler Scully. RoboKitty, I'm just never going to get to your question. It's just not going to happen. There we go. Key aerial there from Tyler Scully. I'm not sure what that landing was, but nevertheless, it worked out for him. Sometimes, folks, if you can just aerial for the ball, it kind of puts the pressure on the defense. Say, oh, okay, I got to get up for this now, too. And that's kind of where you're just forcing the misplay there. Worked out there for Apogee, but I don't think it's going to be enough for them to come back here in this Game 4. They're going to have to regroup here and just bring their all here in Game 5. 30 seconds left here. Score 4. Certainly an uphill battle, but they're climbing Mount Everest. Here comes Trapdog with yet another shot. I wouldn't say it's impossible here now. Trapdog does put it on. Shot. Look. The Captain Obvious Goat just backflip to try and stay in the path of the ball in the goal, but Apogee Esports finds the angle. Oh, here's Trapdog with a kickoff opportunity. No, it doesn't go. Almost 50'd it in the net, but Defiant does a good job getting his car right out in front. 20 seconds left. Last-ditch effort here from Trapdog. He's got to convert here if he wants a chance here in Game 4. Bumps one out of the way. Blocks the other. Could it be in here? Doesn't have the boost to follow it up, and all hope is pretty much lost here for the Apogee Esports. Put up a fight here in late game, but took too long to do it. As we'll see the end of Game 4, and tack on a point here for Misfakes We got a game 5, folks, and I wouldn't have said we would have had a game 5 after what I saw from game 1, but Misfakes able to take what they did in game 1 and apply it here in game 4. Adapted on the relentless offense that we saw from Apogee Esports and just turned the tables there. Bro, Kitty, I'm getting to it, bro. So it's IGL, right? And we have community casters just for IGL. So if I were to co-cast, and I did it with T now, who's the commissioner for the Indy Gaming League. And it was really fun. So I'm a big fan of co-casting. But at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm only supposed to co-cast with other IGL community casters. And there's like 10 or 12 of us. So in that sense, that's where I'd be looking. But I have casted other offshoot games. So, you know, RoboKid, if you want to try your hand at casting and co-casting, be happy to take you on board and try it out sometime if that's what you're getting at. Well, all right, folks. Game 5. Underway. Are we ready? Is everybody ready for this Game 5 winner takes all and pretty much the best shot at playoffs? It all comes down to this all season long. Every match you set up and had to chat your opponents on Discord and wait for their response. Every game that you thought tooth and nail for just to eke out goals to put you ahead to take a game and eventually take matches. Both of these teams have fought for the 3 wins that they accumulated, but they're gonna need to tack on a 4th if they finally want to make this whole adventure worth it. Gotta win this game 5 now, here and now, if they want a shot at the playoffs to really make a name for themselves in this IGL tournament. Let's see who takes it. We're now 30 seconds underway already. By the way, folks, get your predictions in the chat. I really am curious to see who you think's gonna take this series. Oh, almost a bump there from TravDog. Oh, and a miss now from Tyler Scully, but no problem. TravDog there on defense to get behind it. Fuels up on some boost, he gets a clear, but Captain Obvious Goat is gonna be behind the ball. Gets a shot on net, but it's blocked by TravDog. Still no scores, we're a minute underway. TravDog with the shot, but Defiant in front of it. No one in net for the time being, trying to wrap it around as quick as he can for his teammate. Obvious Goat misses the shot, it doesn't go. TravDog and his teammate Scully now with an opportunity on their side. Certainly fortunate for them that teammate on the Misfakes team missed that shot. Obvious Goat was. Now the ball dangerously in front of the orange net. What is that angle from Tyler Scully? That's the most clutch shot we've seen this series. Look at the up from Scully to get around it. Knew he didn't have a lot of time, but said no problem. It's game 5. I'm putting everything on the line. Gets up there for the goal, and it's an important one. They now have the lead in this game 5. Can play a little more cautiously, as they've been able to shut out the Misfakes team. They just gotta do it again here in game 5. If you're on the Misfakes team, though, you gotta get something working. Bring maybe that physical play. The Captain Obvious Goat. Look at that redirect. No, it doesn't go for Defiant. An incredible pass from Obvious Goat right to Defiant, but he couldn't capitalize on it. Look at that, though. He capitalizes there. Oh, my. He said, listen, I had a great opportunity there, and I'm not done. Puts it past both defenders there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Real Jar with the raid. You gotta be joking. What up, Jar? People. Yo, we got a crazy game 5 here. You came in at the right time. Look at the record of both of these teams. 3-2. This win so crucial to make playoffs. Tied up in game 5. Each goal matters so much. Could this be the end of the adventure for the Misfakes team, as they're barely hanging on to tie this game up? But here's a nice shot from Captain Obvious Goat. Quick up, though, by Travdog to clear it away. Now having trouble getting out of his corner, but manages to get past one defender. It's out in the middle for Tyler Scully to put a shot on. I think it's going to be wide. Oh, it's an unfortunate miss on an open net. Defiant couldn't get the clear. It's still dangerous in front of the orange net, but it's brought back out. Here's Travdog bringing it back around, keeping that possession, fighting back, keeping the pressure. Tyler Scully trying to wrap it around. Who's going to shoot it? It's some miscommunication now from Apogee Esports. We saw that a lot in Game 1, and if it continues to resurface here in Game 5, that's going to be a lot of trouble for them. Minute 30 left. Could it be a golden goal, folks? Could this be next goal wins? Look at the physical play that Travdog bringing into Defiant, making all a world of trouble here to bring it around. Both of the defenders together to make that clear. It's in front of the net, and they're both there to make the save. A double commit that actually works in their favor. Oh, couldn't get the demo, and Obvious Goat will get the clear. Folks, it all comes down to this. 1 minute remaining, and it's a clutch shot from Scully. We saw the crazy aerial to put them up one at the beginning, and here he is again. These aerials are way too accurate in Game 5. Tyler Scully, potentially the clutchest player in all of IGL, to put them in the lead with 1 minute remaining. There's Tyler Scully, though. He's not going to go back for boost. He wants to keep that pressure on, but Defiant with a crucial clear. Now bringing it in front of the net. Is Captain Obvious Goat there? No! He misses the shot, and it's out off the corner. A beautiful opportunity for Misfakes, but they couldn't convert. 40 seconds left. Defiant bringing it out, but misses the shot. It's gonna hand it back to Captain Obvious Goat. No problem. Gets it past one. Scully with the shot. Defiance there for the close save. Oh, that's crucial. The pass to Defiant. Back out to his teammate, but Tyler Scully making it hard for them. 15 seconds. It's a last-ditch effort from Misfakes. The clear from Travdog, Obvious Goat trying to wrap it around. Scully there again. Well, no one's there for the Misfakes team. Could this be it? Is Tyler Scully just trying to get that ball to hit the ground? One last effort. Travdog keeps it up. No, it doesn't go. Apogee Esports take this game. Oh my goodness. Incredible. For those folks that hadn't tuned in for Game 1, Apogee got absolutely obliterated. Nobody thought they were in the running for this series, but turned it around in Games 2 and 3. And ended it here in Game 5. Congratulations, Apogee Esports. Taking this series, giving them a shot now at playoffs. Man, if they can keep this momentum going into playoffs, I don't know who can stop them. Tyler Scully gets my MVP award, man. Look at those crazy goals. Incredible. Well done. Credit is deserved, however, to the Misfakes team. Put up a nuts fight. I mean, Apogee came out of nowhere in Games 2 and 3, but they still managed to adapt, turn it around, start to bring in those passes off the backboard like we saw. This such a key success factor for them to take it way away in Game 1. They turned it around and brought that back in Game 4. They just couldn't find more of those opportunities in Game 5, but what a fight they put up. They'll put their record at 3 and 3. I don't want to say they're completely out of playoffs, but doesn't give them the best shot that they could have. Hey, if you tuned in from Real Jar, shout out to Real Jar, and thanks for tuning in a bit on the stream. If you're just hanging out from earlier, y'all, we got more Rocket League on the way. Yo, if you're bouncing though, if you're just here to check out Apogee and Misfakes, root on your team, thank you so much for stopping by. We'd love to have you back on the stream again. Check out more games. Let's take a quick look though at who we have next. Who do we got? Oh, dang, Travgod and Tyler Scully still in the lobby though. I think they want more Rocket League or something. All right, let's check it out real quick. We have Informal Clout Esports. Okay, I like it. Against Slaughterhouse. So that'll be next at 9 p.m. And then after that, what do we have at 10